You really don't want to go in the water when you know there's bull sharks circling the boat waiting to eat what you got on the other end of the hook.
Oh, but one Southwest Florida fisherman you're looking at him did end up in the water after he got more than he bargained for when he was fishing for grouper last week. It was off the East Coast near Stewart. For In Your Corner's Carl Fortier shows us how the guy caught a bull shark instead of a grouper and what happened when his catch pulled him into the water.
Well, Captain Ben Chancey was shooting a segment for his fishing show when he hooked a grouper like he intended. But when the grouper spit out the bait, an 8-foot bull shark grabbed onto it and apparently wanted Chancey to fight him on his own terms. Ben Chancey was using a little kayak to fish for giant grouper in the Atlantic about 3 miles from Stewart for his fishing show, Chew on This. But apparently the grouper didn't like the bait on Chancey's hook.
Then after he spit up the bait, the shark says, "Oh, I'm going to get that."
Several sharks had been circling the fishing spot, and now he had a big 8-foot bull on his line.
So I'm fighting and it's dragging me around and spinning me around. So I was on like my own little roller coaster ride on top of the water.
But when Chancey tried bringing the shark up to the surface, it suddenly shot under the kayak and dumped Chancey into the water.
And whenever it shot underneath the boat, it also smacked the side of the kayak too. And then it flipped me over whenever it took off.
That's when Chancey found out just how fast he could swim when he really needs to.
I honestly had no clue I could swim that fast. But whenever I look back at it, I'm going, is that me? Did somebody replace me with Michael Phelps?
But it wasn't the shark he caught that he was worried about.
Usually he's not going to bite me, usually, even though he was really close to the boat still. It's the ones that are around close by that you really don't want to deal with.
But he's dealing with the video with his sense of humor intact.
I wasn't trying to fall in on the shark, but you know, with how it turned out, it's pretty funny to me.
Captain Chancey says this video has already gotten over 186,000 views on YouTube. In the studio, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, In Your Corner.